Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. A little bit earlier today. Not gonna lie, I was a little bit bored just sitting around waiting for it to start, so decided to start early. I'm gonna get right on into this. I want that. I want that. So, a very quick shout out to CAD Live, Symphony 72, and Sky Loves You for the follow. You followed while we were offline. I do appreciate all of the support. For those that didn't see, for this particular 30-day period, we have managed to make 100 new followers. This is 101, 102 to be exact. But still, thank you very much for all of the love and support in that regard. But what we're actually here for is apparently no sound.
Deep into that darkness,
there it is.
peering.
I can't hear a thing.
Long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
I have no idea why there was no sound for the GameCube's intro.
Nintendo.
You too would come to understand.
Fear as I have. But that also does remind me, I did actually manage to get around to doing the scare counter. And from one of my reliable mods, he has Mr. Atmisk, he has told me, there was no S in the end, that we were up to 7 scares. So I'm just going to spam chat, and I overdone it. You know what? We're at 8. Whenever the 8th one comes, because the 8th one will come, I just will not hit that scare and we will be at 8 scares. I are to professionals. No, you've seen this, we don't need to watch it again. So I'm also on the lookout for when a friend of mine has gone live, because I need to just quickly run over there and re-up my sub. No, you're trying to start a new game on me. No. Ah, right. Yeah, we just finished the chapter, and we just gotten the more powerful spells. So, we just finished our second visit to... Oh, why am I even standing here? Oh, right. We'd gotten the next chapter. Alright, so we got the... I can't even remember where we got that chapter from. My sanity is fairly fucking low. Okay. I have no idea where that breathing is coming from. Shush. I'm just gonna use that. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of creeped me out.
Exploits of conquerors. In the context of history, one man's champion is another man's nemesis, hero or murderer. Much has been written, but what is not is far more interesting. The Tome of Eternal Darkness mentions a Venetian artist and architect of the Renaissance named Roberto Bianchi. Roaming abroad to find inspiration, he was captured by a warlord expanding his empire. He forced Roberto to use his architectural and engineering skills to construct a monument to his greatness. To complete his task, he must survey the site.
The Middle East, 1460. Well, there's going to be the Persia. That's going to be the site of the ancients. I think that's the Pillar of Flesh.
Survey the site quickly, dog, and maybe you'll live long enough to see the sacrament's construction.
Have fun losing stamina all the damn time? Yeah. I have a feeling that's going to happen a lot. Hey, Mike. Welcome.
Did you think we would trust you, Bianchi? Even though you are graced with the generosity of our liege, you are still his prisoner. As I said, finish your work quickly, and maybe we'll drag you out of this hole.
Roberto must survey the ruins of this ancient temple. The rooms must be surveyed. He must survey can be found on the map. Only when these areas have been inspected can the construction begin. The foundation for the monument has been constructed, but it has suffered some damage. The rest of the complex is unknown. Roberto must discover if construction can continue. What do I have? I've got a torch. Let me equip it. At the very least, then I can see where I'm going. Oh yeah. Hello. A frantic worker, looking for answers to questions that can't be answered. He hopes Roberto is there to save them from... and longs to see his family and friends once he escapes. Oh no, we're not here to... We're just as much as a prisoner as you guys. Whoa, what? Oh, wait. Oh, is this, like, you just don't get anything to do anything to these guys for, like, ever. One of Roberto's fellow slaves lies dead. His wound seems to have attracted the attention of the beasts, for they have been gnawed open, spilling his innards onto the dusty floor. It is rare that these beasts, the fucking zombies are just walking around normally. No, I don't want to survey. I wanted to talk. It's a hot minute before he gets a weapon. Yeah. Can I? Sure. The structure around around here shows signs of stress. It is far from sound. Perhaps with some reinforcement, it might be able to suit the requirements for the monument. Oh, there's a weapon right there. An old scythe lies discarded on a nearby ledge. I talk to you, gentlemen? No, I cannot. Okay. Oh, this looks bad. A lever situated near the gate. Should Robert pull the lever? Well, yes, we have to. Oh, you bastard. Come, over here. Come out here, please. Nope. Nope. And there we go. Come out here. This level is insanely dark. So let me just adjust that a little more. Hey Claire! Welcome to the stream. I am doing fantastic today. I was a little bored not doing anything, so I decided to start a little earlier than planned, so... But thank you for stopping on by. We're on an insanely dark level at this point in time. Ooh, we got a crossbow in this level. Nice, okay. Oh, a crossbow right here. Oh, we're going to survey the area. How's your day been going anyway, Claire? Dust and rock falls from the roof through a fault in the stone. It is difficult for Robert to assess how sturdy this place is, but it needs a lot of reinforcements if it is to be built upon. I totally get that. It's tough waiting around for things, especially when you can start them whenever you want. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Your day's been going pretty well. I feel I may need to take a nap soon. That is understandable if you've been up for a while. Ooh, we can talk to this guy though. Hey, let me talk to you. The man babbles incoherently about worms devouring his countrymen, and that Roberto will be next. I mean, you could say I'll be taking a nap soon. In a few hours I'll be going to sleep, so... Ah, we finally get the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Paul Luther, our priesty friend who got squished in the last mission. Sleep, nap. No, they're all the same. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yep, you guys aren't going to attack me? Okay. The worker is surprised to see Roberto. He confesses to cowardice as he stayed behind while others ventured further into the complex. When the screams of others echoed from the walls, he dared not move. Okay. Well, is there anything in here? Paige, thank you for the lurk. We will notice you when you are back, Senpai. Alright. At least this way you can actually see what on earth's going on in here. Oh, right. Hello. You guys can... Work is busy. I'll be here listening to your lovely accent. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for saying so. Right, let's kill these trappers. I do not want to go to the trapper dimension right now. Right, anything more? We only have, what, 2 crossbow shots left? So we have to be careful. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Now back down, please. Something to examine. A collapsed roof and scaffolding prevents Roberta from proceeding further down this corridor. Though I hope your day has been going well, as well, Paige. Even though you are now lurking. Oh god, it's one of these things. I don't know what colour you are. Fuck it. Oh, he's just constantly trying to sap my sanity. Oh, we just will not let you cast anything, thank you very much. But what I think about it. Damage shield, please. Ooh, a tattered scroll of paper sits on the dais, collecting dust. Summon zombie. So that was the spell that I ended up inadvertently making last time. Yep. You know what? First things first. Oh, right, I always love to create as many spells as I can as soon as I get the runes. Yeah, I usually do, but right now I'm not going to. I need to move around to get my mana back, don't I? I'll let those guys kind of like fight it out. I'll stay within the confines of my protection spell and probably summon a zombie. Oh well, something's looking at me because I've lost some of my spell shield. Manta Rock runes cannot be used in summoning as magics and binding. The binding of Manta Rocks is weakened and okay. I don't have the energies to... Yep. Sucker. I'll take that. Alright, let's see what we've got. How's your day been going anyway, Mike? I hope it is well. A worker's corpse lies amidst the pile of rubble. The man's body has been pulverized by being thrown against the wall with such velocity that it has collapsed. Another worker's corpse, this time slashes from behind as he ran from his attacker, hoping for escape. I had to go into the office today. Oh, that sucks, man. Well, I mean, it might suck, it might not. It depends whether you wanted to be in the office or not. I mean, the ease of working from home kind of like is a counter. Ooh. Squish. A ravaged corpse litters the room. Their flesh has been devoured in places. Decomposition has already set in. Alright, it's just the same. Alright. Oh, that's no longer an entrance. Interesting. You can go this way though. Ooh, hello. Hello, gentlemen. Do that. Just finish all of these off. I had someone visit to help with our motion board so manufacturing can get back to work. Important. A nice change of pace, but not my preference. Yeah, that's fair. And some crossbow bolts. Okay, so let's actually review the map. I don't actually know where I'm meant to be going. Well, I think this is the last place I need to survey. So we'll come back here. Let's explore other places before we come back. We now know where we need to survey though, so that's always good. This door is locked. Okay. That's one. Oh, almost. You should survey everything as you find it, so you don't forget where you've done it. So I've already done 2 of the 3 locations. So that one that I went to there was literally the third location I needed to do. Stone and rubble from collapsing ceilings prevent any passage into in that direction. Alright, forgot, it was, where it was on the map. Oh, hello. Totalement. You know what? Spell list, zombie, cast, 5, red. After a zombie has been summoned, press A to attack, and you can use targeting, attack, an enemy's head to perform a ignore attack. You can release the zombie. Zombies can open doors, but they can't pick up items. Okay. Zombies can't walk upstairs, though. That's funny. I can't walk up the stairs as this zombie. Well, that's awkward. That's actually pretty funny. I soft locked that zombie. This is a new run through, right? I don't see the blonde chick you were beginning. So this is a new run, but I'm already like 5 hours in, 6 hours in. I can't remember the exact chapter we're on. I think it's like chapter 6 or 7, maybe. You know, here, I'm gonna disarm you. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to finish this guy. So we're currently playing as a French architect. I think he's French anyway. Alright, so a moat of molten rock and fire presents access to the room's center, which is a curious shrine stand. Confused by the layers, Roberto ponders his purpose and reason, and finds none. Alright, well, we can't do much with that, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go up and survey that room. So we're probably more than halfway through the game at this point, Senpai. Well, more than halfway through this particular run. Although crumbling in places, the structure of this area could be braced to provide enough of a foundation for the monument. Oh! You bastards. Up. Yeah. Reach your head, please. Oh. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Hey there, Baked! Hey, Biscuit, welcome to the stream. You know. Hey, stop it. Bad people. I would like to finish. Could I please... Please target something and attack the head. You know what? I need some sanity back somehow. This... No. Stop it. Fine. And there's the crying. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I posted a little Enter Sandman snippet for you in our Discord, by the way. Nice. I'll give that a look in a little bit. I need to make sure I don't die. Oh man, that was rough. And we don't have the magic. What's recovery? Up is recovery. How's your day been going, though, Biscuit? I hope it has been well. Yeah, man, was good, thank you. Good to hear, my friend. Good to hear. How's mine? Mine was good as well. Nothing too crazy. No. That is... I've got at least a little more health. You know what? We haven't saved since before starting this, so... Let's give this a quick save.
Help me, Grandpa. I can't take this anymore.
Don't be so weak, Alex. You have a stronger mind than this. I didn't bring up a weakling. Not a scared wretch of a girl.
You kept all this from me. You kept me alone. You shared nothing with me.
I couldn't. I could never give you the burden. I just wanted you to grow up. To grow up and leave me alone. Why couldn't you have been killed with your parents?
E
Isn't really happening.
Evil Grandpa! Alright, so that's locked. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have the magic to cast either of those. I need both of those spells back. Yeah, so wasting all my magic, but the defense is, like, greatly welcomed. Okay, so. Wow, Grandpa was nicer than I remember. Yeah, you kind of get a little cranky once you're dead. Now, Yep, this conjuration summons a shambling corpse from the plane of element of eternal darkness, where the dead and all number of things dwell. This magic should not be undertaken lightly, for its toll on the psyche of mortal kind is not pleasant. To see with the eyes of the dead is to become them. Alright, that's not helpful. Because we need to try and grab this. Dispel? Nope. And we dispelled my own protection spell. we need to do. I don't have the magic shit though. Should have the magics now. They showed you what I needed to do before the, when I came into this room. A pressure-sensitive mechanism has been constructed into the floor. Squishy, squishy. So, the reason why I'm running around in a circle is because I get my magic back by moving. So, I want my magic so I can cast my protection spell. That's literally the only thing that I need it for. Yeah, I don't have the magic yet. Also, it's safe in this room currently. I don't want to leave the safety of the room. Alright. Oh, God damn it, Nappa. I don't even know how much magic I have. Nowhere near enough. He would have been able to walk through it anyway. I thought they were floating. I didn't. Because I haven't seen one of these up really like properly up close, so it looked more like they were floating rather than them having legs. Let's see if I can. Trying to cut off its arms, because when it's got its arms down like this, it's immune to all damage. I don't actually think that's working, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh, I believe the blue floats because magic, red has legs because physical. Alright, that actually makes sense, yeah. So I wasn't seeing things. That's good to know. Alright, I can actually cast this again.
Venture no further, or be struck down where you stand.
Ah, Kareem!
Who? What? I am the guardian of this temple, the Forbidden City. None shall enter
Yes, you can be with your ghostly girlfriend. The Hand of Jude. Roberto can feel the acidic touch of the artifact's magic reaching toward him. Using a shroud of cloth from his robes to shield his hands, he retrieves the hovering artifact. Roberto has acquired the essence of chat. Roberto has found the ruby effigy. Should Roberto try and survey the area? The room appears to be incredibly ancient shrine to the ancients, as noted in the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Could this be what Roberto's captor seeks to preserve with his monument? Wait, which way do I need to go? Is it this way? Construction of human bones lashed together to form a small shrine. A shard of skin tops the edifice, making the light cast eerie shadows on the walls that glow with a warmth of their own. What does this do? Small statuette of a defeated warrior, kneeling in respect to an unseen victor. It is made from a deep red ruby. Check. Chattuga's claw glows with an unnatural blood-red aura, seething with restrained violence. See what I think about it. Let's get some of my health back. So the way we need to go is this way. Because I need this key to unlock the other door. We don't have the energy to do that. You know what? Because it takes so long to recover magic, we're going to abuse the save system. Now I need my spells. Okay, no. That didn't go as I had planned. So we'll reload that very quickly. And let me set it up how done it last time. So in theory, it should spawn on my left. It did not spawn on my left. Fine. Alright. It's just telling me about the molten rock. Okay. Ah. Yeah. So I need that key on that pedestal to open that, but I have no idea how to get that. So let's head back, I guess. And see what we can find. Just give me one moment. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. To be honest, there's one thing I didn't try. What's the point of me running back? I literally saved in there. To save time in the long run. What I should have tried, so I didn't try all of my spells. I tried the spell. The spell didn't work. I don't think I have it saved on my quick slots. Nope. Spell lists. Reveal invisible casts. Green. There we go. I was a complete idiot. Completely forgetting about reveal invisibility. Hello. Found a sapphire effigy. Let's check this. A small statuette of a sorcerer driven mad by unseen forces. It is made from a lustrous sapphire. Nice. Door is locked, but it's not anymore. Jesus Christ. Well. Oh no, wait. That was the 8th one. We're already at 8 for the jump scares. That freaking whispering Roberto scared me. I'll log it. There's a command now. I put it in a command, so exclamation mark scare for the mods to use to do it. But my scare counter is at 8, so doing that will put it up at 9. Hello, sir. The man babbles incoherently about worms devouring his countrymen. Roberto will be next, okay. A hideous bas-relief adorns this monolith. Humans thrown into the nest of huge worms. The people have been sacrificed, ingested by the worms to fuel some unknown, unfathomable process. That's the same thing. A huge rope holds the bridge aloft, waiting to be lowered into position. Whoops! Hello, sirs. Night night, you got bonked. Oh, bonked to horny jail. A lever is mounted on a nearby column. Now you can probably add the jump scare. Should Roberto pull the lever? Yes. Should we survey? The dilapidated roof appears to be collapsing in several areas and will need a lot of reinforcements. The workers will have a daunting task ahead of them. Roberto has now completed the survey of the complex. Now he can return to the service and report his findings to his captor. You know what? Just in case there's something unsavory along the way. I'm sure there will be. Alright, I gotta go back through this, haven't I? Something else got you. Yeah, when the snakes come out of the pit. It wasn't a large jump scare, but it was a jump scare none the same. So just test it for me, Mike. Just put in exclamation mark scare, and it should up the counter. There we go. So good, we got that set up right, so mods can use it. Fantastic. Indeed, you should also be able to use the deaths one as well. And up we go. Look, time to go and hand the ooh, there was crossbow bolts here that I either respawned or I just missed. Either way. Oh, time to go and hand over. Oh, I've completely fucking forgot about you. You know, because I can. Alright, where's the ladder? Right here.
And what news do you bring me, Architect?
The foundations are infested. Demons and devils. Many lives will be lost if you try to build there.
You have done well to complete your goal, Bianchi. The construction will continue as planned.
But the demons! You'd be insane to build there.
Silence, dog! What dwells beneath the Forbidden City is the very reason it was built. For you to understand, you must witness it firsthand. Let me educate you. Guards! Put this one with the others of the sacrifice.
Well.
I am the Scourge of God, appointed to chastise you, since no one knows the remedy for your iniquity except me. You are wicked, but I am more wicked than you. So be silent. Now you, Architect, you are about to make your largest contribution to this project.
Not bad. He moved the artifact from the open to inside a tower. True. I mean, that's if we're taking the assumption that they didn't realize he picked up the essence of chat. So, just give me one moment. I just need to check and see if my buddy has gone live. Or slash sarcasm. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair, Mike. That is fair. Just give me one moment. While I'm just doing this, we'll have a word from our hashtag not sponsors. All right. So, I mean, what did we learn? We didn't really learn anything new from that. So, what, we're just going to wander the house aimlessly? Until we find something to do? Save check. That's a good call. Good call. I never thought about it, but it seems like he didn't really accomplish anything. No, he didn't. He kind of just, like... He basically released the thing into the world because it was safe until he arrived. If anything, he'd probably done more harm than good. There's a warm glow candle hanging over the window, shelled across the screaming detail. Looks closely at the family's. If one looks closely. Do it as green because green is the dominant one this run. Nope. Absolutely nothing. Okay. I think we're still too early for this puzzle. I'm getting smaller. I don't remember that one. Oh, whoa. What was that? Was it me, or was there a fire poker poking at the mantelpiece? It was very brief, but I swear I saw it. I'm gonna check the front door. No. But you're definitely right, Mike. There, that statue is definitely trying to look down Alex's cleavage. Still too dark for that. But we literally got nothing. Oh, and one where I'm just getting taller and taller.
Really happening?
There's nothing. That 88 keys was for the Forbidden City. Go on then, Mike. What is it you think I need to do at this point? Because I literally got nothing from that. I mean, unless there was there's something else that I can use, like reveal invisibility on. Alright, back to the study.
Really happening?
I believe you can survey the ceiling. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Edward Rovis' study is filled with arcade knickknacks and mementos of yesteryear and other cultures. The odour of ancient texts is faintly noticeable under the peppering of dust that covers every surface except one. The desk has been the centre of activity and there's not a mote of dust on it. Here Alex's grandfather's work. Okay. Right. There's something, because I can see the stuff falling. Aha! Of course, because there is a diagram of the pillar. An unseen force guides Alex's hands towards the painting, compelling her to look behind it. She reaches out and pulls back the painting and discovers a chapter page hidden behind it. Thank you very much, Mike. A sense of familiarity overcomes her, and as the chapter page comes to her fingers, so does the realization that Roberto's spirit is aiding her. Alex has found a chapter page, a war to end all wars. That was interesting getting the turn off hallucination.
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the binding continues to weaken. We feed it flesh, but I fear it will not guard the relic too much longer.
There is no choice in the matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair. Our master does not like failure. It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
Then we have to find more flesh and bone.
So he just stands there continuing working, not giving anything. But yeah, you want to give them more flesh and bone? Fuck it, start a world war. A war to end all wars.
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away, and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task brought him to Oubliette Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
And we are back here.
Purpose behind all the senseless violence that surrounds me. Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, mustard gas, rip, pierce, burn to flesh. Men soak gauze on their own urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Where are they taking him, I wonder? The soldier's letter lies on the table waiting to be sent home. And of course, we're going to read it because we're nosy bastards. First letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love, Margaret. I was admitted to this hospital on Tuesday. The damage caused to my legs was slight, but there is no way I could ever walk normally again. I hate this place. Every day I am reminded that I will never be able to do the things I love. The hospital is a very strange place. Converted from an old cathedral, there's an odd atmosphere around it. Silent but for the words of the wounded, calling out in the night. There is no doubt it is haunted. What I find most odd in this place is that you never see anybody leave during the day. It's not right. No goodbyes or farewells. Just an empty bed when you wake. We got an old coin marked in a peculiar manner. It has held sentimental value for someone. Whoever holds the penny undoubtedly receives good fortune. And then I've got a flash powder. The guard shifts about, obviously bored with his duties, to await a replacement, or perhaps called to arms. No, I can't get past him though. With the war being so close, a curfew has been imposed. Travelling outside the hospital is not a safe thing to do. Since intruders will likely be shot on sight, Peter decides to remain inside. With a motherly voice, the nurse advises that Peter get some rest. That ain't gonna happen. Alright. Soldier's letter. Now then, soldier's letter number 2. The second letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love Margaret. I've been here for over a week now, and there's no word of when I'll be allowed to leave. Strange things have happened. At night, the sounds of the hospitals change. Echoes of voices that don't belong to anyone haunt the walls and corridors. The restless ghosts, perhaps? Or the sound of movement? Or whispers? I have seen war first-hand in the sounds at night. And the sounds at night in this hospital scare me more than I ever thought possible. What is going on here at night? Why do I feel so threatened? My fears are worsened by talk of the other young soldiers. One said he had heard cries for help in the middle of the night, cries that were only answered by a snarl of rage, and not compassion. Another said Lance Corporal Haskill had not been discharged, but had gone missing. I stare at his empty bed with a sense of unholy dread gnawing at my heart. Dear me. Alright. The faint sound of moaning emanates from behind the linen veils, whispered utterance, frantic prayers to loved ones, and words offered only by those who face their mortality. The soldier is rather distressed. Perhaps he's lost a lot of his friends in the trenches of the Somme. He confides that the only stories are sad ones, that the only ones true heroes are in the mortuary. The mother of... Alright, just telling me to just get some rest. Okay. Covered with blood-stained sheets, these poor souls have passed from this world. For them, the suffering is over, but for those around them, the ordeal continues. Oh, he's dead, clearly. Peter finds a sealed envelope that has been left behind. The cathedral's tabernacle is fashioned from an age-varnished mahogany. Its doors are closed, and there does not appear to be a way of opening it manually. A sealed envelope. It looks rather official. Shall we open the envelope? Sure, why not? Found some soldiers' orders. We are snooping. Oh, we can't use that now. Check. The official note of the Army Regulations Stationery. The note reads: Private Thompson, by order of Lieutenant Hargraves, on behalf of Her Royal Highnesses, or His Royal Highness George V, you are to leave your post of duty and rally on the streets outside Ubligay Cathedral. Further orders will be presented at the rallying points. God save the King. Now I can use that to get past that guard in the main foyer. Talk. Abruptly, the guard asks Peter if he has clearance to the old tower, as it is a restricted area. Alright, so we can't go into the old cathedral, or the old church, just yet. The guard frowns and ushers Peter away from the organ. He explains that it is one of the few antiques in the region that has so far survived the war, and that while he's alive, it will remain intact. I mean, that's fair. Gotta save those antiques. But alright, the guard is quietly but strongly points out that the area is off limits to civilians. So, we got some orders. That's probably going to be for the guy up the front because he's just standing in the way. And where there was a door, an odd collection of coloured lines decorates the wall. Below the design, steps appear to lead up the wall, going nowhere. So we need to be able to basically reveal invisibility. Anyway. The guard shifts about, obviously bored. Alright. Yeah. The guard unfolds the orders and begins to read them before exclaiming, Bloody hell, lad. We must be on the offensive. Following the orders, he takes his leave of his post. I mean, it's quite obvious he was speaking English, but even I was thrown by that. That is not how you spell bloody hell. Las victory este noes. Eldes noes presa la menis. Ils observant la subsistence. Alright. Designs to muster patriotic feelings, these posters declare that the Allies are fighting the good fight. It's small comfort for the occupants of this room, whose spent corpse lines the cold cathedral floor. Oh. A revolver lies abandoned nearby. On a nearby pew. Yep, we will pick up the revolver. Stacked like logs, pizza stands before the price of human war. The bloodied corpses of young men who have made the ultimate sacrifice to defend their own countries and those of others. Yep, Robert. You done some work, my friend. Nope. No, first things first. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. Follows flash pan used to hold combustible powers when ignited to create a large white flash. Can be used to stun some enemies. There. We'll use it to gain some sanity back. I want to get that sword, though. Alright. You know what? It's fine. Because I know that's actually the way that I need to go. I'm going to go this way instead. Oh, well. Sorry, love. You're probably screwed. Oh, well. I can't actually even remember where I get the sword from in this level. Oh, thank God, here it is. Okay, well, we reload. I'd rather just grab this, though. An aged wooden plaque on the wall bears a two-edged sword. Nervously shaking from the ordeal, the nurse tries to calm herself and thank Peter for saving her life. You're welcome. The altar stands wreathed in a cold mist as Peter nears the stone. A sense of deep woe gnaws at his heart. The cathedral is undoubtedly evil, and not a holy place that he thought it to be. Alright. Let's explore in here. Well, let's clear it out here, I should say. Oh, they killed themselves. Oh, we got some rifle rounds. This room is being converted into a rudimentary morgue. Blood-stained sheets covered the unfortunate souls who have passed beyond. Found more rifle ammo. Boxes of medical supplies awaiting use in treatment. Covered with bloody fingerprints, it is hard to tell whether these are actually used to save lives or just to relieve the suffering. Well, given the age, it is likely to relieve suffering rather than help. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else that I can do in this area. So let's head back out here. Deal with you. Goodbye, sir. I apparently moved slightly, so it cancelled my spell. I call bullshit. Examine. A piece of very old paper sits in the pipeboard and carelessly misplaced and forgotten. Details. The shelling has probably knocked out the cathedral's generator. The organ cannot be used without power supply. It can probably be used if the power is restored. One of the cathedral's guards lies dead by his post. His death was sudden and violent, his broken limbs twisted at odd angles, with a trickle of blood issuing from his mouth and ears. Ooh! A rifle was on the altar, probably discarded by a fleeing guard. I'm gonna need that. All of the whispering. Found some revolver ammo. What else? Interesting. Don't know why you want me to examine those if you're just going to have me return. A desk kept meticulously clean. Peter is surprised that it is not more chaotic for a frontline hospital. After all, this isn't where the certificates are written. Found some rifle ammo. The workings of the pipe organ have remained mostly the same since installation. Originally, the bellows were driven manually. Now they are steam-powered, and the organ is controlled by electronically. This might be one of the oldest restored pipe organs in the world. Oh, okay. Yep, I got caught. Let's grab Sanity. Do that, and then we can just leave. A soldier's body lies on the floor, far from the front line. This poor man met his end. His fate is far removed from his brothers at arms, the victim of the cathedral rather than the bullet or bayonets. Yep, full of maturing wine. Alright. An old, rusty but faithful for many years, a coal burner boiler provides heat and steam to the cathedral complex. There is currently no pressure being delivered to the generator. Should I turn the wheel? Yes. We turn the wheel. The door is unlocked but won't open, as if there is a large object on the other side blocking its movement. Alright. It is difficult to see at the moment, so I apologise, stream. Perched on the wall beside the generator is an open-faced fuse box. A fuse appears to be missing. There is no signs of where it could be. Alright. So we're on the lookout for a fuse, because I don't have one. I guess literally all that leaves is going through the invisible door. Oh, I need that because I need to go to my spell list. Reveal invisible, cast at 5. Green. Ugh. Oh! Oh, that's unfortunate. Had to run to talk to a co-worker. I'm still in there, but I'll be lurking until I'm done. Alright, lurk. Thank you, man. Thank you for the lurks, and we'll be here when you're back. I'm on a hunt for a fuse. Oh, hello. I forgot about you. Forgot I left you in here. Alright. Let's see what's upstairs. Oh, hello. You are angry at me? Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, a red one. That's interesting. There was the bell was here earlier. Guess the shelling must have knocked it down. Okay, Jesus, okay. Where on earth could this fuse be? Oh, while this is going, I'll just use this time very quickly just to remind people that you still got time to contribute points to the current community goals that are still ongoing. That'll be Crash Insane Trilogy, and that would also be XCOM 2 Twitch chat squads. There's only a few more days left for Crash, but you contribute using those Ronzinios that you just accrue just by being in the chat and being awesome like that. Rooms disuse, book scrolls okay. Alright, so I get the feeling that once again in this cabinet is going to be the next level spell slot. A piece of parchment with some musical notations written on it. It is somewhat tattered, probably through years of use. Alright, it's back down here to try and see if we can find something. Alright, so there was nothing there. Boom, boom. Alright, so... I mean, I've literally looked everywhere. The only place that I didn't go and re-examine was in here. I am a fool. I have been running around in the dark. I am an idiot. I'm an idiot, chat. I'll say it. I'll say it straight up. I mean, that at least means we'll have... I mean, most of the items that you can pick up do glow, so it's not that much of an issue. We probably haven't missed much of anything other than this damnable fuse. Which, to be honest, probably isn't in this area at all. But now that we can actually see... let's head down here. Looks like the Merry Celestes, the desk hasn't been touched in some time, though its user suddenly turned away and never returned. A half-written letter bespeaks silent, unfinished activity. There we go, chat. We can actually, like, see what on earth's going on. Saying about the certificates. Wine, wine, wine. Wine, wine, wine. you're still... well, we're still after that epoxy fuse. Okay. There we go, Solo. Now we can see that there is a hole large enough for a dog to fit through. So that means we need to become trappers. Body of a soldier, a patient from the hospital lies slumped against the door, trying to hide from the horrors of the... He barricaded himself inside the room before succumbing to his wounds. There we go. That's literally all we needed. So for me to stop being an idiot. Basically. We have our new circle of power. And with that... absorb self. Area protect. Whoops. Self protect. New spell. Protect. Area. Pow, 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 pow. Area dispel. Okay, so it's area absorb. There we go. That's what I wanted. Hey Bolties, welcome, welcome. I am still playing Eternal Darkness. It's an old GameCube game. Probably one that you probably wouldn't want to play for your horror game. Reminds me of that moment in the movie Blade when he's trying to make that code. Yeah, that's fair. I'm currently creating new spells right now. So I've done that one, I've done that one, I've done that one, done that one, done that one. The only one I haven't done is enchant item. Check. And it is Antibok and Magramore. And I said Magramore. That reminds me. Ah, I should have done this earlier as well. Exclamation mark, shout out. Bolties! Exclamation mark, shout out at Claire. I apologise profusely, Claire. As well as I apologise to Miss Senpai. No worries for the shout out, Bolties. Go give all of those people some love. And I completely forgot to shout out those completely baked gentlemen who I played with yesterday. I think Streamlabs is going to be angry at Streamlabs is angry at me. Oh, it did shout them out anyway because it was thinking about doing the other thing. Okay, now you're welcome for the shout out, Bolties. Please do go and give all of those people some love if you have not already. They all deserve it far more than I do. Yeah, we've enchanted the item. Alright, so. How am I doing? I am doing very well, thank you. It has been a good day. How has your day been? And how are you doing? Recover, assign, Mantarok. Up. Shield, assign, Mantarok. Y. Damage field. Assign to that. Just trying to chill out a bit. Work today and Friday has just left me with a feeling of stress. That's not so. I assume after messaging on Discord, things took a turn for the worse. And then we need Dispel Magic as the last one. And with doing all of that, let us save. Not a good day for work for me? No, work was work. I didn't do my final reporting for the day because I just couldn't be bothered towards the end of it. But work wasn't too bad for me. Alright. There we go. We now has more protection. I hope the audio levels for the game is going well. Is all right though. All right. So we need to spell, reveal invisibility, cast green. Two-edged sword. Alright, double damage. After the magic has taken hold, a heavy oak door is revealed. Scratches and dents infest the woods, telling a long dark story. It is missing a handle. There seems to be no way to open it. Oh. Seriously? Seriously, game? Oh my god. Ah! Alright. Let's check back in here, I guess. Nope, nothing in here. Come on, where on earth is this goddamn fuse? There's literally nothing up there. Seriously, game. What are you expecting of me here? Oh, for fuck's sake, I was frickin' holding it the entire fucking time. In a rush of inventiveness, Peter jams the lucky penny in place of the fuse. Amazingly, it works. The fuse has been replaced. The generator is a steady supply of steam, and the circuit appears to be intact. There's a lever to the switch the generator on and off. Should we pull the lever? Yes, we shall. Hey, Clay! Welcome back. Well, welcome back. Welcome into the stream, I should say, actually. How's your day going, sir? Alright, so that's fine. Pretty good at work. I hear you, man. Oh shit, what the? That's another one. Jump scare number 10. Either way. Yep. A, B, Y, X, B, Y, A. There's the door handle. Alright. How was your D&D session yesterday, Chloe? The turnbuckle is almost empty. Empty of all of things that should be in there, such as holy water or other ritualistic items. There is a door handle lying on the shelf. Yeah, we'll pick up the door handle. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Cheeky bastard. How dare you try and attack me? Oh, you wasted one of my charges, you son of a bitch. Revolver ammo. You know, it's as if they're stocking me up for a fight. Yep, so we're gonna do that very quickly. Safety save. But not only that, what I'm going to do is... enchant that, but we're going to put this back on for now. And hello, sirs. Let's chop all of these in half. Oh, hello. Who said you could do that? No, that door's been taken away? Maybe? Hacky hacky. So which door did I come out of? Was it this? No, it wasn't that one. I would have come out of that one then. Okay. Whoops. Alright, that's fine. We need this back on. Excuse me. Because I can't actually remember if I want to go that way or not. I think I want to go through the door that's locked. A tattered letter lies forgotten in the chair. Found the soldier's letter. That's probably letter number 3. Third letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love, Margaret. It's been 2 weeks since Haskell went missing, and I'm afraid to go to sleep. More than once I saw shadows of people moving past my bed, peeking through the blinds to see a wounded soldier being taken from his bed, drugged and delirious into the dead of night, never to be seen again, as Haskell was, perhaps as I will be. What happened to them, I don't know. I'm afraid to ask what happened, for I know that I would surely be the next one to be taken into the darkness. Oh, you probably already have been taken into the darkness, mate. Row upon row of books dedicated to the occult lore and arcane science, from the ludicrous to the most hideously unholy. Well, we can't see anything, so torch. It's the same thing. Okay. This shelf appears to be recessed into the wall by not quite flush as the others are in the room, almost as if it could slide inwards. Yes, we will push the shelf inwards. Of course. There we have a key. Key lies upon an accursed shrine glittering in soft candlelight. I've been thinking for a while who this character reminds me of in look. He reminds me very much of Leonardo DiCaprio. Alright. Let's... Can't see the other one. What other ones? I hear them. They're making a lot of noise. Oh! He was right there! Fun times. Do I need anything? I don't think I need anything. Nope. Well, I need health, but... gonna risk it. Ah! That was fun. Oh. There's a soldier. The soldier got trapped in one of these zones. I am the back, but my mind is mush. That is always fun. In a not so fun kind of way. Right, I hear you, you little bugger. There you are. A milky blue bottle stands in the altar. We found a magic elixir. Check. A small milky blue bottle stopped with the chipped cork. This magical elixir restores all of my magical power. Nice. Okay. Problem has been solved though, so it's all good. That is the main thing, my friend. That is the main thing. The jump scare counter did go up by 1. Can't remember what caused me to jump, but it did. Door is locked. Use. Deal with this. Deal with you. And we will cast that. More ammunition. Soldier's cold stiff body lies sprawled on the steps. Peter attempts to flip the corpse over to discover his identity, but all that's left of the man's face is a ruined mess of eaten flesh. Ah. Magical attack. You know what? Project area power. Don't remember Solotov having such a sludgery voice. I'll be hearing it quite a bit, I think. Soldier's cold stip. Okay, that's the same thing. You know, safety save. All right. This corridor ended with an elaborate door decorated in a manner much different than the others within the cathedral. Peter senses an unbearable evil beyond that door. When he reaches to open it, fear creeps into his guts and begins to eat his soul. Should Peter open the door? Yes, because we can't progress if we don't. Well. Okay, have fun with that, mate.
Machinations are timeless, Peter. Your life is not.
Yep. What are you doing? Hey, Gib Girl. Welcome back. I'm trying to remember how to do this. It might... Oh, need to reload. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that just isn't working. Alright. You know what? Spells, magical attack, cast, green. I think I was not close enough. Use, and we'll fucking try again. Nope. Phase 2. This fight's the biggest challenge is always learning just what to do. Yeah, I know the fight was obviously coming, but it's like just like having not done it for like 15 years. Magic should be high enough. Or not. You know what? My magic circles just ran out. Great, okay. Son of a bitch, magic circle. Alright. This is going to be hilarious. I imagine that his foot is not going to care about this magical force field I've enacted around me. Oh, not bad. Do not have the magics required to heal. Okay. How much magics do I have? That's fine. I don't have the magics to cast that either. Okay. Just run around in circles and gain magic back again. Ow. Okay. Really? Okay, fine. Spells. Magic attack. We'll cast a green again. You'd think, yeah. Alright, Yuga's gonna be a pain in my ass. Use, because I just need the magic. Oh, of course, you son of a bitch. Alright, no. Reload, please. Being able to skip this fight in the speedrun is awesome, but I also enjoy being able to tear through it. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I want this. I'm sure it's got something to do with him whenever he's, like, doing that weird absorption thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Alright. If I was close enough, I was close enough. I don't quite agree, game, but sure. Let me waste my time a little more before hints. I bet that you will do your absorption thing now, won't you? Yeah, there we go. Alright.
Tools of your puerile civilization are of no use against the power of the planet. Magic is your only hope, if you have any at all.
Whoop! That was close. Yeah, but I would like you to start doing your absorption thing so I can cast something. Like that. Thank you. Yep, well, that didn't work. Use the final one. Jesus Christ, you son of a bitch. Alright. Oh! Can only try casting it again. There we go. Only took me Far too long. Wouldn't be the first I've given. Yeah, that is true. When I've truly needed it, I have asked. But I kind of knew what I was doing. It was just working it out. Thank you though. With the Guardian of Ulioth vanquished, and the stained glass that kept it hidden lying in pieces, the essence of Zelatoth is now liberated. Its magic beckons Peter, calling to him. He approaches cautiously. Should he retrieve the essence of Zelatoth? Yes. Peter reaches out for the artifact, but pulls away as he feels its corrosive magics close on his hand. Wrapping his hand in a shred of cloth, he carefully lifts the artifact from its resting place. So the fun part we use in the speedruns is that all you need to do to end the chapter is grab the artifact. If you can clip through the window, you can ignore the Black Guardian. Oh, okay. The only advice I had was to use the weakest attack spell. It's faster. Right, okay, so it doesn't actually matter the level of the attack spell, just that you actually have to hit him. That's helpful to know for future runs, though. Essence of Zelatoth. No, it does matter. Oh, you have to use the weaker ones more. Okay, sure. Then I'll probably still just use the highest one. And 69 years later.
And that was how I came by it. I know it sounds crazy, but there you have it. The only proof I have is that statue.
It's a strange one. I've seen one like it before.
You have?
Yes. Very rare, though. Very obscure.
I've had experts take a look at it, and none of them know what it is, and you do.
I'm somewhat of an expert on these things myself. An interest I developed a long time ago while I was a young man.
Then you should keep it. Lord knows I have no interest in it. I am sure it's the cause of my sleeplessness. I keep thinking about it, as if it's calling out to me.
Then a drink, perhaps. For the gift. For an unusual objet d'art.
There are timings you can learn for the 7 attack spells that work nicely. True, but the window is tight. The first you can cast immediately, the second right as the third zombie starts to appear. Third, you have to learn to identify when the boss is taking a rest before the flashing starts. Damn, you have this down to a science. Guess you would if you're speedrunning. Speedrunning community knows this game well. The speedrunning community knows any game really well. It's a hinge, and like the pooling of people together to try and find these things is it's something that is to be commended. So thank you for imparting the knowledge. I will remember that for future runs. Having stopped reading, Alex discovers a small penny taped to the back of Peter's chapter page. Alex has found a lucky penny. To be continued. The battle has been won, but the war against the darkness is far from over. The war against the darkness rages on. I didn't catch what they called it in the second one. Sanity's Redemption. Wow, I got it this late. Yeah, I was remarking to Atmisk after my stream on Saturday that I'm surprised I haven't gotten that particular one. Like 8 hours in and I hadn't got it. It's always right after Kareem. I know, I always remember it being like super early. Alright. We have found the basement key. By the way, you can skip the next chapter if you know how. I'll assume you'll play through it though. I've gotten it more than once in the same play. You got it more than once? That's impressive. Well, we've been given the basement key, so I assume we're going to the basement next. It might be worth me, like, restoring my sanity at some point, but... But I'm not going to restore my sanity. Not until I actually properly need to. Found shotgun shells. Found more shotgun shells. Yeah. A fuse block and the circuit breaker array situated upon the wall, but one of the fuses are intact. The absence of this one is suspicious, and the unit is replaced and the circuit connection is useless. Okay, I'm going to use that. Ace shoves the lucky penny into place in the missing fuse. Yep. The safe is large and old-fashioned, made in the days when security was derived from the heavy metal construction rather than secure locking mechanisms. It doesn't look like it would be too difficult to break the combination. Alex only had a stethoscope to hear the tumblers more clearly. And now you can no longer skip the next chapter. Okay. Pray tell how you end up skipping the chapter. That'd be something interesting to know. Open the door. Brass framework hangs from the ceiling, cradling the globe of the observatory above. It seems to have been modified now as part of an elaborate locking mechanism. Whoa! Alright. Nope, I can't open the door. You can use a zombie in combination with the dark room upstairs to clip into a wall and get somewhere early. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Well, that painting has certainly changed. A hellish depiction of a monstrous landscape. A bloody-coloured sky hangs over a detrimentally surreal land in what is a frayed skin flaps in the acidic breeze. What mind could have conceived this? Hello, sir. You've got a smile on your face. Happy to see me. Zombie clips allow skips in a few places. That's how you clip through the glass behind the Black Guardian. You can clip through the bronze and silver doors in Lindsay's chapter. Oh, okay. You what? Did I miss something? Alright. You know what? I've had enough. There. Probably not going to get any more hallucinations, but that's fine. The crying was a little annoying. An antique mezzanine cabinet hangs on the wall. Its wood is stained from years of use and the ambient humidity of the room. Should we open it? Yeah, why not? Oh, we found the next page, but what's this? Oh, we found a page from the journal of Maximilian Roivus. I sought to love all, yet now love causes me pain and suffering. I have learned to fear nothing, although it is nothing that I fear most. All that were loyal to me now number among my worst enemies. A legacy of darkness.
You are not free to leave this plane until you complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master of this house. Do this one thing and you will be free. Else fear the wrath of Uriel. Everything is complete for your arrival, Master. Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now. Another Roivus has crossed our path. This time, we will not be so merciful.
Mercy has no place in this world.
He will meet such a horrible death that the rest of the line will never set foot in his house again.
Pray to me that they don't.
Well, we already have. And now I believe it's Alex's grandfather's chapter. We'll save there. And let's keep on going. Well, I did forget to ask, how is your day going, Gibgo? I hope it is going well. (1952 AD).
Education in psychiatry did not prepare me.
It's definitely going well for a Monday. That's good to hear.
Would change with the knowledge of Chaturga. How Skinner would incorporate Zelota into his behaviorist theories. How Jung would accommodate Ulius into his theory of the collective unconscious. Like my ancestor Maximilian, I too had an interest in my family tree. As a psychiatrist, I believed that science could provide answers into my family's sordid, bizarre past. It was with great excitement that I began my search. The mansion's history was filled with my colorful predecessors. Everything from convicted and hung witches to committed madmen, each laying their own peculiar mark on its character. I intended to find their secrets.
Sunny out, got a kitty keeping me company and trying to decide which Mario Kart to run time trials on for tonight. That sounds good. Which Mario Karts do you have that you can choose from? Politely, she asks Edward if there's anything that she can do for him. A journal of the family history rests on the mantle as if used recently. Ah, liquid courage. A book, a musty old book, bound in dry leather. This book covers the early history of the Roivas family, dating back before the settlers in this land. There appears to be something pressed between the pages. Should Edward get it out? Yes. The minute hand of a clock. I just finished setting up Super Mario Kart times for the high scores site last night. Now it's between Double Dash, Wii, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Double Dash is always a good shout. But so's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, to be honest. We've been playing that a little bit on the channel as well. Like, we'll do it every once in a while as a stream. We get people in, and usually we invite the community in to come and join us.
You know who I am, Edward. Though you are doing your best not to believe it. I am, or was, Maximilian Roivas, your ancestor. I died in an asylum after trying to warn the world. The pain and anguish I felt in that cell has empowered me to linger after my death. I must complete what I started, Edward. The darkness must be stopped, or all of humanity may end. Sets the clock to the 33rd minute of the 3rd hour.
Ancient spell in the chat, we'll pick that up. Magic pool. So nice. I played the Wii at least, so might wait on that one for now. Hope to get time set for all of them through the for Mario Kart March. Very nice. Very nice. And thank you, Skychan, for the raid. Welcome, welcome everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Hey Nami, how did your runs go, Sky? I only stopped in very briefly, I think, while you were doing your practices earlier. Hey Blue. How the stream went. Sky has mentally scarred us. Okay, what's going on here?
I'll see you soon. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there.
Alright, that looks... Yeah, no, I muted it so that it wasn't like the audio doubling coming through. Jesus, man. Oh. So, you you use the face filter. Oh, dear me. That goes with your green screen backgrounds, man. Alright, time to drive home. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Alright, Adamisk, thank you for stopping by. Have a safe drive home. Thank you for the 300 points for the Crash Insane trilogy. Don't know what you mean. Well, welcome everyone that's come across. If you don't know who I am Karonzi. I am a variety streamer. Normally I play Xbox and board games. Thank you DJ Daniel for the 420 points for Crash, and thank you Nami for the 250 points for Crash as well. But right now I am doing one of the community challenges where we're playing Eternal Darkness. And right now, I am looking for the hands of a clock. The 7 notices Edward's presence and comments on the weather. Idle chit-chat. Best cosmic horror game ever made. Thank you for the 2,000 points for Crash Insane Trilogy, Sky-chan. And how much is that we're up to now? We're up to 83%. What is XCOM 2? XCOM 2 is the sequel to XCOM 1. Funnily enough. No, XCOM is, it's a squad-based, turn-based strategy game. So similar to that of the Wasteland games. Also very similar to, I'm trying to think. Gears of War Tactics is a new one out. Dynasty Tactics was similar to it, but it's a very punishing game. The storyline for 2 kind of picks up from where on the first one they assumed that humanity lost. So Edward never really learned to play the piano, but this has never stopped him from hammering away at the keys now and again. It's very therapeutic. Perhaps one day he would learn it properly. Aha, we got a saber. This is what we need. Antique cavalry saber mounted on display. God, Dynasty Tactics, what a great game. You're not wrong there, Sky. You're not wrong there. I've still got a copy somewhere, I think. I assume the modern XCOM 2, not the old Terror from the Deep. No, it's the modern XCOM 2. Do you have 8 Empires? Maybe we could do a collab stream. Do I have 8 Empires? What dice words do I have up here? Yes, well, I've got 8 Empires on Xbox. So that's not helpful. Though, I'll check System Requirements Lab and see if I can get it on, and see if my system can run it as it is. And I might pick it up on Steam. As I assume that's where you would have had it. A large carriage clock sitting in the foyer table, beautifully casted, but appears to be stuck with the hands permanently at 3:33. With the locked door. Yeah, PC Steam. I felt like the modern XCOM games were a disappointment. Well, I mean, yes, no. There was also, because they also released that there was another XCOM game that came out at the same time as the turn-based strategy XCOM game. I mean, the games were good. There was still stuff to be left to desire. There definitely could have been more improvements for it, for sure. Embroidering metallic painting adorn the walls. Strange choice of decoration for the bedroom. Each one sees them. Okay, yeah. Got some more revolver ammo. Anything else? Okay, no, that's just the painting. Ooh, more revolver ammo. Oh, shotgun shells. Okay. The master bathroom is woefully Spartan and the only barely contemporary. It appears to satisfy the most practical of tasters, or perhaps someone who has their mind set on other things. Balties, you've contributed 1,270 points to Crash and Saint Trilogy. Thank you very much. One of the biggest issues I have is the squad sizes being such as small in the originals. Makes the inevitable depths a lot harder to handle and still complete the missions. Yeah. Thank you for the resub, by the way. Did thank you, but obviously you had no audio. Yeah, no worries. I'll probably go back and like rewatch VOD. So I can at least hear the reaction, just to catch some other reactions and see what exactly is going on, what's going on in your stream as well, man. I mean, yeah, that is one thing that is going to be an issue, I think, with doing the XCOM 2 Twitch chat challenge. My intention for it is that I'll pick 18 members of the community to be squad members, and basically I think once those 18 original members are dead, then I'll say, okay, the run is finished. Whether we win or lose is another matter entirely. I'm obviously going to try and win, and I probably will not look at doing elephant gun ammunition. I'll try not to abuse the saving, because you can fuck with the RNG just by like saving and exiting out and reloading. A journal of the family history rests on the bench. Edward has found a historical journal. Details. Edwards is reassured at the sight of the family gun cabinet itself is a priceless antique. He would rather not have to smash the window to get inside, but where did he leave the key? I'm sure we'll find the key soon enough. Actually, that does remind me. Can I do it from here? I think I can. No, do that. Kipgo, I just gave you a follow, so I will try and catch some of your streams later as well. Alright, what do we have in here? This room is a holdover from the days when the servants or residential help living in the mansion. Rumour has it that the old servants' quarters were demolished long ago. Oh my god, thanks though, it's been a while since I played any Eternal Darkness. Look, no, it doesn't matter what you end up playing. I'll try and tune in whenever I can. So I'll definitely return the views for you. An exuberant and out-of-place stained glass window ends at the hallway. Whoever was here has an eccentric taste, and confirms Edward's belief that the mansion is more folly than a real house. An old, musty book, dirtied in leather bounds. This book is covered in the recent history of the Rovers family, going back perhaps 150 years. Then there appears to be something pressing in the pages. Yep. Alright. There's the next piece of the clock. That's fine, so we know we'll go back to the study, and we can deal with the clock. Just a reminder to the people who have joined. If you haven't already joined our Discord, you are more than welcome to. Over there, we just talk about various different things. There's stuff on gaming news, but also there are other streamers there that you can potentially network with and follow. Not only that, it has my schedule for the week that goes up. I do that usually on a Sunday or Monday, depending on how lazy I am. But also I keep you up to date of when I'm going live and if there are any changes to the schedule. But also there will occasionally be shout outs for whenever we are doing collaborative streams, and the community is welcome to join. So games like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or also Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but also things like Halo. So there are a number of games, and there'll be some more games that'll come up as well, where there'll be more collaborations. Alright, no details. The ghost asked Edward to set the clock, and now the two hands adjusted to the face, it can be adjusted. Yes. So do feel free to come along, join the Discord if you so choose. I was 1 minute off. Ugh. For those of you that came in from...
And use them. They are humanity's only hope. Destroy the Guardians, Edward, and avenge my waste and death.
So those of you who have come in from Sky's stream, if you are still here, how has your days been? Sky, Nami, Blue, DJ Daniel? Loaded revolver mounted on the wall. Yep, we want the revolver. I'm going to pick up the tome in a little bit. More revolver ammo. Shotgun shells. Elephant gun ammo. We don't have the mask. Not bad, thanks, mate. Yours? Yeah, no, mine has been good as well. Work was work, but it wasn't too strenuous, wasn't too relaxing either. But and after that, yeah, today has been good. Making some progress in this. We've acquired the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Okay, what does magic pool actually? Oh, did I miss a spell? Oh no! Oh no! The Dread Scroll. The magics transferred the innate magical energies in the environment to the self. The limitless power of the ancients will be yours at disposal for the duration of the magic. Once the magic has waned, you'll be bereft of the spiritual power until it naturally seeps back into your being. Tyr and the Ragdamore. The game does make sure you can't miss anything that you need to complete the game, by the way. Yeah, no, that I'm aware of, so it will force certain things into your path, but I'm now wondering what that spell that I missed was. Tyr and Ragdamore, did it say? Alright. Where's all of that? If I've missed the scroll for that spell, then so be it. I mean, I'm fairly certain I can make all of the spells now anyway. Alright. Yeah, the scrolls and codexes aren't needed. No, that's true. You just need the runes and that's it. Oh, well, hello, sir. Excuse me. I can't finish her. Half a key tumbles from the vase as it be toppled and smashed and picks up on the floor. Yep, okay. Well, now's a good time for me to cast this. Thank you very much. Alright. Not in here. Yeah, to find where that invisible bastard went. Ah, the master bedroom. Okay. Aha! I remember this mechanic. Shaken by the brush with death, the servant gives you his thanks. He warns that the creature might still be around. Extra firepower would be handy here. Reminded by his words, he fishes a key from his pocket and gives it to Edwards. Courtesy the saves answer back with losing good health. Okay. So we got to go down and destroy that monolith to basically stop him from recovering his health. Edward is reassured. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. So I actually need to use it now. But the elephant gun. But this function allows the character to change the fire selector on guns. Ah, okay. I'm not going to use them, I'm just going to keep with the saber. Right. So where's that sumbitch gone? Actually, what probably would be a good idea is... casting reveal invisibility. Gonna give a green tinge to the stream, but I'll at least be able to see the bastard. In theory, anyway. Now the thing is, I might have to let him go somewhere specific before I can progress. I can't quite remember. Well, invisibility is worn off anyway. Or reveal invisible anyway. In his desperation to escape from Edward, the vampire creature drops the top half of the key onto the floor. Oh no, I just had to do that a few times. Okay, that's fine. I did not need to do it at that level. That's fine though. Alright, that's that, and I'm fairly certain that invisibility is about to run out. Or reveal invisible. Yes, that key is very repaired. Oh yeah. Just had to make sure. You can never be too careful. Oh god, okay. Yeah. I'm sure I'm just, like, wasting time by doing this over and over. Simple obelisk made from an alien stone at its top of the well, a runic design carved into it, proclaiming its allegiance. You know what? I got time. I got enough spell shield. Alright. Tether scroll. Summon horror. Don't have any. I was about to go and grab a drink while I was doing this. I don't have anything. Ah, summon horror was the one that was missed. Okay, that's fine. Elephant gun ammunition. Oh, is it double revolver? Oh, that's the double shotgun. Okay. So, sawn off. And with that, we're not quite finished. Well, actually, I think we are actually finished for the evening. It is now 11. I think that probably is a decent enough place to end this. So we can go down some more. I don't think we can go up anymore. I think there's nothing left to do upstairs. I think we're literally just going down. Going down, deeper and down. So, thank you to everyone who is joining. If you enjoyed what you were watching, please do consider hitting that follow button and coming back again. To the credits. So, please do stick around while we just find someone else to raid. Input. So a very quick shout out to... shout out to the moderators of Streamlabs. There wasn't the only one. We had the real Amisk and we had the Fist of Valhalla in here. But a thank you very much for stopping on by to our VIPs Bolties and Skychan, and thank you Skychan for the raid. We had Completely Baked in here earlier. Thank you Gibgal though for the advice on the game. That will be useful for future runs when I get back to those chapters. When I'm doing the Ulioth and Zelatoth playthroughs. Well, I'm doing Ulioth now. When I'm doing when I'm doing Chat and Zelatoth. So, let's see who we can raid. So, just a reminder, we are going to be tomorrow and Wednesday we are off. Thursday we'll be back to probably finish our first playthrough of Eternal Darkness. Friday, I'm hoping, as I've said already, that as long as I'm not ill, we will be starting Arkham Horror Season 2, so please do come along if you are a fan of Eternal Darkness, if you're a fan of Lovecraftian and that kind of mythos, please do come along and stop by and watch some of that. Let me just see who can we raid. Who is good for the raiding? What have we got going on here? Unfortunately their stream was ending. Sorry for the boringness at the moment. You know what? I think I found someone. Or I haven't. No, you're hosting. You are hosting the people I was literally about to raid because you probably just raided them. Oh wow, why is it so hard to find? Just pick someone. It's not that difficult, is it? You know what? Trinity. Trinity's getting some love. Alright. So. Thank you, obviously, for all of the points that you have contributed. If you wish to contribute a few more points, then please do so. There is no obligation to do so, but it is going to always be appreciated if you have. And thank you very much for watching, because I appreciate everyone who's come and stopped by for the watching as well. But thank you very much. If you are watching this post-VOD on Twitch or on YouTube, thank you very much. Please do consider giving a like and subscribe in the relevant locations. If you are on YouTube, if you could consider hitting that thumbs up button or leaving a friendly constructive comment, it would be greatly appreciated, because that will help out with the algorithms for the video getting found on YouTube. That's if you do one of those things. But if you do both, it doubles that exposure, and you would be majestic people. Or better yet, please do come over live and interact in chat. You'll always be warmly received over here. For those of you who are sticking around, I will start up that raid now. FS MC. But for the rest of you, until next time, stay safe.